Whoa, this is Swins Fontanelle with my beautiful partner, the wonderful,
And this is
lovely.
Eliza.
Woo, and we're back at it again. You know, they say that you can't keep a good man down. Well, I don't know about that. I think I'll straddle him. But anyways, we are back.
Oh, no,
we
you
were
didn't.
on a little... We were on a little hiatus because we had a few of those technology issues, but we're back. I wanted to say I'm very grateful to be back, and I also wanted to say that not so long ago, so we're catching up, we had my birthday episode, and, you know, a lot of people called in. I want to thank them so much because I didn't get an opportunity before. Sal Batello, Sammy Zone, Sam Savan, Amy Torrey, so many different people, Nyasha, so many different people, my best friend, Ray, David, so many people, and it really meant a lot to me. We've had the show, we did our show at Pure Nightclub, which was a success. We really enjoyed that. Little Susie, everybody out there was so great. Maribel, Donna Williams, it was such a great time. We're excited to say that Freestyle Universe is back on television, and so excited about that, and to bring you, in the New York City area at least, a bit of freestyle on the television. And Delicious and I, we did our appearance in The Hardest Love, and we're excited about when that comes out. Wasn't that fun, Delicious?
It was exhausting. I don't understand how people do movies. Oh my God. I think I heard cut, take whatever 100 times. I got so much respect for you actors. Jesus, I just couldn't do it. I was exhausted that day. Exhausted, beyond exhausted, but it was fun. I'm not gonna lie. They just did an amazing job, and I can't wait to see the finished product.
I love a finished product. But anyway,
I know.
you know, I can't wait to see it either. And, you know, hey, if anybody else is doing a freestyle movie, Swins and Delicious is available. We want to jump right in there, don't we?
Not just freestyle. Hold up. We're available.
But we're not doing the naughty movies. We're not doing the naughty movies, though. No naughty movies.
porn.
Stop asking us to do naughty movies. We're not doing it.
Twins and Delicious do not do porn, okay?
Well, if you make me an offer I can't refuse, though, I'm not going to be stupid. I mean, you know, a lot of money. A lot of money would change my mind. I'm sorry. I have to tell you, a lot of money would change my mind.
Wow.
I mean, I'll do all kind of naughty things for a lot of money.
I don't agree with this. I wouldn't.
Wow.
Delicious. Come on now, keep it
What?
real, girl. If somebody gave you $1 million, you wouldn't do it?
A porn?
A mil. Yeah. For $1 million. Let's say this is hypothetical, $1 million.
$1 million to do the movie, and then I want cuts of every penny made on it afterwards. Then I'll do it.
That's right. Hey, you offer us $1 million. You offer us $1 million. So I tell you what, I will bend over backwards to do it.
I'll do porn for $1 million, but I want royalties after that. Like every penny that the movie made being sold later on, like I want the royalties also. So it's $1 million plus. I'll do a movie.
So we're waiting for that offer for Freestyle Universe Gone Wild. But in the meantime,
Maybe $2 million. I don't know. I got kids
all
to
right.
think about.
I'm telling you. And I got all kind of babies to take care of. So right now, we're going to go into what we love the most. We're going to go into some freestyle. Take it away, Lex, with Days Girl. That was that hot Jasmine. Jasmine is also the singer who sang "I'm on the Loose." You know, I'm always on the loose. But I have an etiquette question, and this is going to go for my dear partner, Delicious. And, you know, Lex, you could pipe in too, because I want to know, you know, I had a little incident the other day, and I want to know if I handled it correctly or, you know, I had some thought on this. Doing the laundry in the laundry room the other day, you know, in my building, there's a laundry room that everybody uses. I went down because I was, you know, checking the stuff I had in my washing machine, and the lady was taking my laundry out of the washing machine and putting it in the basket. Now, automatically, I wanted to stuff her in the washing machine. You know, go gangsta on her and stuff her in the washing machine, put her on a hot cycle and kill her. But, you know, I just drew a breath in, and I, you know, I understood. I try to understand, take it on her side. Maybe I took a little too long to get down there. Jump forward about a little while after that, I've come in a situation where the lady who had the dryers had them all full, and she never came down, like, forever. So I had things to do. I took her stuff right out and put it in the baskets myself as well. So what is laundry room etiquette? What do you guys think?
I think that in situations like that, you need to be on time to get your stuff out of the machine yourself. Otherwise, have somebody else wash your clothes. I mean, I have a machine in the house now, but I used to hate when I went to the laundromat and people were just leaving their clothes sitting inside the machines, and I have to wait for them to come down. Nah.
Yeah, I hated that.
I think that I would have removed the clothes myself also.
Yeah, I went through the same thing, but I hate when they disrespect you when they take out your stuff out of the machine. You know, without even telling you anything, and you watch them doing it on the spot. You know, I hated that.
Well, if you're not in the room, you're not there, like Swin said. He was upstairs. He had taken him some time to come down, and then the same thing happened with her. She was using all the dryers. He had to dry his stuff, and she was nowhere around. So then, you know what? I would have removed her shit too. You know, it's not a disrespect. I think it's more disrespectful when people leave it there, being inconsiderate of those that want to wash their clothing as well.
That's true as well. Especially when the laundry
wow.
is
Yeah, it's weird.
Laundry etiquette?
No, it's really weird. And then wait a minute. The lady who had the things hooked up, had them all taken up. You know, she came down while I was drying myself, but I only had 2 baskets to put her stuff in, and I didn't necessarily know if the other dryer was her stuff or not, because I needed all the dryers. And she just left it. She still left it. She still left it sitting in there when I still had other stuff to put in the dryer. And some other lady come in. I guess she just only needed the dry stuff, and she let her use it ahead of me. I was livid. But okay, enough of the laundry stuff. Let's go back to some freestyle, because I'm on fire right now. Take it away, Lex, with Diamante, the Fire. That was Diamante, also known as Little Joanna. She is quite an amazing artist. I want to know what's happened to her. I do know that she was doing quite a bit for a while. We had to get an update on her and get her on the show. Now, what's got me on fire right now, and I know Delicious is going to miss it, but she's not going to get to see me in my glory at game night.
Oh, God.
Yes. Game night.
God.
Yes. It's a little something I love to do. You know, I always invite my friends over so they can vie for second place because we all know that I'm always going to be the winner. You know, it just never, it always surprises me how emotional people get with these game night things, huh?
Like
I don't
you're
understand.
getting right now?
No. Why would I be emotional? Already, you know, it's a given that I'm going to win. You know, once in a while, I do throw a game just to, you know, in the spirit of sportsmanship. You know, so my friends will come back again. You know, but you know, I mean, I can only be charitable but so many times. No, I really love the game night. In the past, we've had over here at my house, I've had Bettina over. She was a blast. I mean, people didn't realize the time had gone by. It was like 5:30 in the morning, and we were still playing game night. And they were like, I think it's time to go. So we're going to see how it goes this evening. I hope I don't have to call the police or anything up in here. Delicious, of course, will be busy doing delicious things. But
I actually have a date today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how that goes.
That sounds like a delicious thing. That sounds like a very delicious thing to me. That sounds like a very, very delicious thing to me, huh?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I think I'm going to start putting myself up for auction. Win a date with Delicious to the highest bidder.
Yes.
There you go. See?
I think that you should either marry, you know, old money.
Wait a minute, slow
what
down.
new money?
How do you go from win a date with Delicious to marry someone?
Well, no. Because we've got to think of a long-term game plan here. You know, because you know we've got to think of our retirement plan.
Is the freedom that I have right now. We're good.
But think of all the freedom you have when you are financially well off.
Yeah, that's why I've been working so hard so I can be financially well off.
Well, you know, you could always marry money.
That would be nice, but you know, I'm trying to find myself in reality. You know.
Reality is very overrated. Very, very overrated.
Amen. Ain't that the fucking truth?
Why, certainly.
Money is much better.
Overrated, but whatever. You know, maybe one day I'll write a freestyle song about it all.
Well, in the meantime, I guess we're right here where we belong. So let's go into Eric Cruz's Right Where I Belong. Take it away, Lex.
I've been kept in the dark for way too long. Now I'm exactly right here where I belong, where I belong. down, and shun me. The more I learn about that phony style, so who's there to stop me now? I broke away for good and took control of who I am. Staying strong to the music, 'cause today I'm a different man. I'm still around, going strong. I'm right where I belong. There's no way you can stop me, 'cause I believe in my dreams and I'm following my heart. I'm going strong. I'm right where I belong. There's no way you can stop me, 'cause I believe in my dreams and I'm following my heart. Where I belong, where I belong, where I belong. Going strong. I'm right where I belong. There's no way you can stop me, 'cause I believe in my dreams and I'm following my heart. Going strong. I'm right where I belong. There's no way you can stop me, 'cause I believe in my dreams and I'm following my I believe in my dreams.
That was Eric Cruz with Right Where I Belong. Now, I really like that track. I really like this artist. I like somebody who has the fortitude, who keeps on going out there and doing his thing. He's open for quite a few people. He's doing his thing. And I want to introduce you to Eric Cruz right now. How you doing, Eric?
Hey, Chris, how you doing out there?
Great. Eric, now you've opened for people. You've been steady doing your thing. I know it's not easy, trying to get all these things together. You work with my good friend Artie Rodriguez. And tell us how you got started with Freestyle, please.
Well, I got started with freestyle. I've been listening to freestyle since I was a young kid, and growing up into music and following it. And what I used to do, I used to mimic everybody. I used to go perform at shows, trying to be like Johnny L, trying to be like PKA and stuff. But professionally, I've been doing this since 2007. Started working with Papel Mazzano, and then from there, working with all the greats in the music industry.
Fantastic. Now, you've opened up for some people. So name a few people that you opened up for, because I've seen it out there. And of course I've seen you performing as well.
Well, I've opened up for people, big salsa artists. I was the only one doing English, but like Hector Ricoche, Victor Manuel, Tito Puente Jr., Jaquan, Audie and Legit. I did it for the Nasty Boys. I've opened up for a lot of people.
Yeah, I see that. And now let's get a little discography. I know that's a mouthful for me. Tell us some your various songs and how people can get them, the compilations that they're on, and etc.
Well, my first track was called "All My Love," which is actually, you can purchase it on Reverb Nation. Yeah, it's on sale there. You can also get it on iTunes. Right Where I Belong, you can get it off the compilation that's called Freestyle Compilation Volume 2, A New Beginning. And then I'm working on some new tracks right now with a new compilation that should be out by the end of this month, hopefully the beginning of next month. I also have All My Love, the remix that's on Angel Mena's compilation, MVP. It's a remix that he did for me. And I have a Part of Me, which is also available on iTunes. And I have a couple other songs coming out, one called Sorry. And then, I have my group LSP as well.
Yes, tell us about LSP.
So LSP is a duo of my dear friends that I grew up with, since I was a kid. They have Rolando Montalvo, Jose Montalvo. And we have a couple of songs out now. It's Baby Crazy Amazing, I Know. And then we're working on a couple other ones that are going to be coming out of the compilation. We're also working on an album. Hopefully it'll be out by the end of this year. And we've been performing all over the place and, just recording every other weekend.
Well, I really have a lot of respect for you. I think that you're a great guy. You came out to my birthday celebration. That meant so much to me. You've always been so great with me. And also, I just wanted to let the people know, and you could let the people know how they can follow you on the internet or however, to keep up with what you're doing.
Oh, they could follow. We have a LSP Music page. It's called LSP Music for Fans as a group. You can also follow me on the Eric Cruz. I also have the Eric Cruz music page. I have Twitter. Just look for me, Eric Cruz. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on MySpace. I'm all over the place. So if you guys need us to perform or anything, you can always you can call Loyalty Entertainment. That's for the C-Rod and them, and they're doing our bookings for now. Or you could just I have my number on my page. They could call me directly and I can book the show too. So either or.
Well, Eric, I want you to keep on doing your thing. I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to talk with us here at Freestyle Universe Radio Show. And right now we're going to go into your wonderful track, All My Love. I thank you so much for being with us, and I will be in contact with you very soon. Thank you so much, Eric.
Oh, thank you. God bless everybody out there. God bless you, Swank. God bless all the Freestyle fans. Thank you for having me here. And remember, keep an eye out. April 20th, LSP is going to be performing in Dover, New Jersey. April 27th, we'll be in Manhattan, downtown Manhattan. Thank you. God bless you guys.
Take it away, Lex.
Standing here all alone and empty inside. He took my heart and pushed it aside. Oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, oh my love was all for you.
done playing this game with you, it's obvious things aren't gonna change. Still go do what you wanna do.
how many times do you say, I want you, I need you? Well, I don't say it so much. I mean, I would like to have somebody. Delicious is working on it, I see, with her date.
I'm not working on anything. I'm just going to have a good time.
Oh, if we're
Stop
talking
trying to
about
put
having
words
a
in my
good
mouth,
time.
homie. It's just a date.
Well, we're just talking about having a good time. I'm always doing a good time.
Yeah, I think if I tell somebody I want them or need them, it's only for one thing, not for anything extra.
Ooh, what would that one thing be?
Whatever your imagination wants to be. It could be for eggs.
Yeah, I'm going to lay an egg. Anyway,
Yes, lay a fucking egg. Lay an egg.
You know what, darling? I no longer live by myself. I no longer
I'm
consider.
going to call Peter on your ass.
How dare you? I'm a good pet
You're a
owner.
murderer. You're going to kill those poor baby fish.
Yes, everyone. I now own fishes.
Oh, Lord, those poor fish.
I have like the whole Little Mermaid thing going on my fish tank.
You're the
It's
only person
beautiful.
I know that can make a fish drown.
All that stuff in the past, no.
Mm-hmm.
In my defense, fish are wild creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I hate one of the fish.
Fish are wild creatures.
I'm telling you, right?
They're wild creatures. They were meant to survive on their own. So, I mean, all that stuff that happened in the past.
Trapped in a tank where no one feeds them. If they're so wild, then put them back in the ocean where they can feed themselves. And they don't have to worry about somebody cleaning their tank.
No, I'm feeding them now. I feed them. I remember I feed them, and I look at the little fishes and stuff, and, I mean, I'm not going to name them or anything like that. Weird. I have guppies.
Oh, my God.
Guppies?
You know what guppies are?
I have guppies. They're so gorgeous. Huh, what is that?
Guppies are fish food for other fish.
That's right, it's fish food.
No, they're not. They're with the gorgeous little tails and everything. They're wonderful.
Fancy
That's what people
guppies.
buy to feed their big fish. Right or wrong, Lex?
Yes.
No, never. No,
Especially
never,
for
never. You're not
Oscars.
feeding
You
my...
bought fish food.
Oscars, remember the Oscar fish? They love guppies.
Yeah, you bought fish food. If you put
No.
real fish in your tank, all those guppies are going to be lunch.
Yeah.
No, I have a guppy tank.
Yes.
Mine is a guppy tank. It's a little
No,
city
it is
of
not. I've
guppies.
seen your tank. Well,
Huh?
not really. Well, no, I actually have. But you get my point. I've seen your fish tank.
No, it's wonderful. You should see it right now. It looks like a little city of fish.
Oh, God.
It's wonderful.
City
It's
of
beautiful.
fish.
It's beautiful.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
kill
seriously.
us,
I might have to take a
city. That's what's
picture.
going to end up happening.
Ah.
They're going to claim war on
No,
your
I'm.
ass.
You know what? I don't understand why my friends don't support me in doing this thing. I can have a pet.
I'll support you when they live longer.
Oh, there goes the war.
Okay.
I mean, I would never have something like a dog or a cat or a bird or something like that. Ugh. I mean, that's a bit much. I mean, then, I'd probably really get in trouble. But the little fishes, I mean, what do you got to do? You sprinkle a little water in there and you put a little food and.
Sprinkle
You
the
don't have
water?
to sprinkle water in there because there should be water already in there.
Are they
yeah, I
choking
have
for
that.
air?
No,
Oh
there's water in there.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not a fish doctor or anything like that. But I don't think it takes rocket science to do the fish. You just put some food in there
Then what happened to the
once
last
in a
fish
while.
you had in those two tanks?
No, I have an excuse for that. Yeah, what happened?
What was that? I'm sorry.
What happened was, I had a lot of fishes in there, and then I got fishes from another store, and I put them in the thing, and they give disease or something like that, and they killed all the fish. So I got very frustrated. That's what happened that time, and that's my story. And I'm sticking to it.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna bug you anymore on it. I want to see those guppies alive in a month. Okay. And don't go refilling
Okay.
new guppies because I haven't seen these yet. I try to pull
No,
it off,
no.
okay?
Well, I was going to get some more today also. But anyways, here's what the Fishes are saying. We're going to go into the next track, and I think this is what the Fishes are trying to say to me right now. Here's Johnny O. And we can't go on this way. Take it away, Leg.
Sure of what you're thinking, what's on your mind. You tell me you want me, but the time isn't right. Something is wrong, I feel it inside my heart. You're asking me to let you go.
That was the wonderful Filipina diva, Jocelyn Enriquez. You know, it's a lot of Filipinas that are in the freestyle business. Jaya, who, by the way, is very famous in the Philippines. But going back to Jocelyn Enriquez, I have it on good word from a friend of hers that she is going the route of quite a few of the freestyle artists as time has gone by with the very religious, they in the church type of thing. You know, and if that's your thing, you know, we support you with whatever your beliefs are and stuff. You know, I'm not the churchiest person in the world, although my father is very much involved in his church. We're Catholic. And speaking about being Catholic, you know, I never bring religions into this stuff, but I gotta say, and I don't know how you feel about this, Delicious, but I really like the new Pope. Pope Francis, you get a gold star from me.
Why does he get a gold star? Why do you like him?
You know what I really like him? I think that he's very down with the people. His message that he said the other day was very inclusive, and I thought that was very nice for him to give a message that was very inclusive to all people. You know, reaching out to people who might, you know, like he got my attention. Whereas, you know, I don't usually pay attention to that type of stuff. The fact that he stopped, you know, he's not so pretentious, and then he stopped his motorcade to go out into the crowd and give a blessing to a guy who couldn't walk, a very disabled person. And, you know, he picked up the baby and he gave the baby, a kiss and a blessing or whatever you call it. You know, those type of things. And that he pays his bill. You know, he makes sure to pay his bill. He's not so much with the trappings and whatnot, you know?
Whatever you call it. I love the way you explain it. Whatever you call it.
Well, he's very, I think that somebody who's inclusive, especially when you feel like you've been maybe ostracized or you're not a part of something, you know, when the person gives you something that they say, you know, everybody's welcome and, you know, we want to,
he's supposed to say that. He's supposed to be a representation of a higher power, you know what I mean? Here on earth, I mean, he's supposed to include everyone. Not be above anyone.
Supposed to.
You know, the Catholic Church has its own way of thinking, so I don't know.
Well, you know, the message has not always been inclusive. And I felt like his was a bit more inclusive. And, you know, when I don't know for religion that much, you know, I really don't. And I don't want to, go on with this, but I really like the new Pope. You know, I'm going to get a little picture of him and put him on my wall.
No, you are.
So as soon as you're crossing over?
Well,
oh my goodness.
Never that. You know, I don't think that a church could stand with me being inside.
If you invite me to church, it better not be for a funeral. Because that's what's going to happen.
No, I think that I've got too many of the deadly sins, or whatever you call them. What is it? The deadly sins, or how many deadly sins is it?
Seven deadly sins.
7.
Yeah, I think I've got them all covered. So I don't think I can go in this. You know. But once they rescind that, or they give me a little free day pass to come and visit, then maybe I'll go over there for a second, you know. Hey, I have an idea. How about we bring freestyle to the Vatican? Exciting. Don't you think that's exciting, huh? Well, you know, I've heard people doing the freestyle religious. You know, Johnny O and Artie got that wonderful song out, Who Against Me. I think that's a wonderful song. You know,
and Johnny O had Rika on FM radio station, and they're interviewing him the same day they're interviewing me about my comedy show. So I'm going to see him next Saturday, I believe.
You forgot he's on Sundays here on LOF. He has his own show on LOF on Sundays at 10.
Okay. Well, yeah. Saturday he's going to be on an FM station with me, and I believe he's going to be in town.
Cool.
So I get to see him. I'm looking
Tell Johnny I said hello. You know, we wish him all the best. Johnny has been doing his thing out there, you know. He stays out there doing the music, you know. He's done it different styles and stuff. You know, I thought it was interesting that he did it like a freestyle religious or whatever you call it, like like a little Christian-y or whatever you call it.
Christian
yeah,
freestyle.
Yeah. I mean, hey, do what you got to do. Maybe, and I'll put the naughty in free. So let's bring some of my naughty people. We could, balance the things here. Me and all the strippers. Oh, you saw? Hey, Delicious. Did you see at the big event for my birthday? A whole bunch of strippers came in, and we had a big old blast. Yes. They even pulled me. They pulled me from off the ground onto the stage, and we was doing a little thing, and they told me that I could work in a strip club with them.
Out.
Oh, they were girls?
Girls, yes.
Wow. Didn't that stimulate you?
Women strippers.
A whole bunch of them.
Didn't it stimulate you, Swins?
A whole bunch of them. No, we actually want to work together. I told them, hey, I'll give you a little something different for the strip club, And the girls were all for it. I don't know about their boss, but the girls were all for it.
Well, I got something to say about strippers, about male strippers. I'm actually hosting my first male review on April 27th at Basement Lounge. I'm going to be doing a whole Magic Mike show. I'm going to be the only girl on stage with a whole bunch of male strippers and a whole bunch of crazy women in front of me. This should be quite interesting. What do you think?
I think that you need an assistant to help you out, or your partner to help you out. So I think that I will be there to assist you.
I am. Apparently, Sal Batello is part of this. They called me up. I was like, what made you guys think of me? But, with a mixture of comedy, they said they wanted to go the way of kind of like the way the movie Magic Mike did, and they usually have a man do it, but they thought that I'd fit the bill. So I found out about this 3 days ago, kind of excited. I was like, no, I was ready to say no. How I feel about male strippers. I mean, I don't hate the game, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't like when sweaty men are all over me. Unlike Swins.
I love it. Hey,
but I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm insulted. I know I fit the bill.
Right? First the male strippers and now the porn. That's how they're trying to reel us in, Swins. Is that what it is? What do you think?
I'm reeled in, honey. I'm so reeled in, and I know I fit the bill. I have a lot of free
with male
men.
strippers and then porn, right? That's going to be the next step. Would you like to host an orgy, Delicious? And if the money's right, what am I going to say? Of course.
Well, you could do you could crack jokes while people do their thing,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
exactly.
I'm going to be there for you. I think that you really need my moral and ethical support, so I will be there for your event for that. I have a lot of free hands. I mean, I'm ready to get down and dirty and do what it takes to make that event come off,
Oh, yes, you will. I believe
it. Let's go into some music, babies. Let's go into Julio Mena with Stay With You. Take it away, Lex.
I pray For a long time I lived life with no kind of direction. Then you came into it. You know you saved my life, right? Everything at this point is for you and our family. The things that we built together. You and me. Nothing else. No one else. I belong to you, baby. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray my soul will be without time before I wake. I pray my soul will stay with you. I belong to you. I belong to you. I love you.
You know, that last artist that we just played is somebody who has got one of the, vocally, I think that he's just got such a talent. You know, I expect big things out of him. He's, amazing as a vocalist. You know, I think it runs in the family over there. It's the wonderful Julio Mena, and thank you for being on our studio. How are you?
I'm doing awesome, man. How you doing, brother?
Great. You know, how did you get your start in music? Let's start with that.
Oh man, I've been singing since I was about 8 years old. When I looked and I first discovered I could even read, I looked at the radio and the radio said play and forward. It was the back in the day radios where you couldn't even rewind. You would have to switch the tape over and forward it to be able to listen to the track back on the other side of the tape. Pretty old shit, but yeah.
8 tracks.
That's where, well, no, not the 8 tracks. The 8 tracks were the ones with the big ass button on it, the big stupid button.
Yeah.
This was after that. I ain't that old. You know what I'm saying? But in any case, when I was younger, I had my own little radio and I used to always sing to the Michael Jackson tracks, the Stevie Wonder stuff. And, as the more that I sang, the more I fell in love with it, Everybody asks, oh yeah, when you're a kid, do you want to be a doctor? Some kids want to be an astronaut. Some people want to, some kids want to be a cop, a lawyer. I always wanted to sing. All my life, this is all I've wanted to do.
Now, as far as getting in the business, what was the start with that?
When I first got into that it was actually official, it was through Willie Valentine. I had just came fresh off a Job Corps, and when I came back, my brother, Angel Mena, shout out to Angel Mena, he was dealing with, he had just linked up with Willie Valentine. In fact, you know what? I'm lying. It's because I remember doing a single with Tasmania as well prior to that. And when I did the track with Tasmania, that didn't go nowhere. So then after that, I ended up leaving the Job Corps, went out there, and then I came back and my brother was like, yo, I linked up with Willie Valentine. There was this group Vocal Image, and I still wasn't even in the group yet. I still haven't even met Fred, which was the founding member of the group Vocal Image, and met him, and then from there it just all domino effect. You know what I'm saying? Got into the group, then joined Willie's camp, and from there just joined the whole artistic family there.
Well, I find that you and your brother are amazing vocalists, and I just want to put the word out to people about you. Now, I'm going to skip around here. How can people follow what you are doing musically?
As of right now, I have a Reverb Nation page, which is directly is connected to all my social media sites, like my Twitter. The Twitter is Julio, all caps, Julio_Mena. The Facebook is Facebook.com/JMena860. That's my personal, and I have my fan Facebook page where you could just search Julio Mena and all my music will pop up there.
Now, do you have any new projects coming out? Do you have a full-length album that people could purchase on CD coming out soon, or what's going on?
Well, what I did was, instead of pushing out 1 million albums, I have this one full-length CD that I've been pushing out. It's called The Melody Monster Volume 1. And out of those, actually, I spawned a video, and I'm still pushing singles out of that CD. I have a lot of projects coming up right now. I have work coming up with Pompeo, working some projects with Ty Bless. I just recently worked a project with Stevie B, which it was a song called One Last Wish off of the CPR Freestyle Madness, the Elite CD, and I got Stevie B to do the remix with me. So everything's been looking really good. It could go up from here. And again, it's a lot more to come.
Okay, and now how can people purchase the Melody Monster Volume 1?
Well, that you have to directly contact me for that. So on my pages, I have a PayPal link. The reason why I haven't done anything like on iTunes as of yet is because Ty Bless and I, we're in the midst of getting something very heavy popping as far as like distribution, and whatever have you. So I just want to make sure that I have the right outlets to be able to distribute my singles to get it to the right people. So I always make sure that, that I have that personal connection with my fans. You understand what I'm saying? I don't ever want to give them anything processed as far as like, oh yeah, here, like I'm hand delivering my CDs as we speak. Like if somebody wants a CD, they call me up and I'll bring it to them.
Gonna order mine. Make a trip to Jackson Heights.
Well, actually, I'm gonna be out. I should be out in New York, April 5th. April 5th, I will be in New York. There's a show, the Freestyle Madness, April 5th with George Lamont, Sammy Zone, and Ty Bless in the Bronx, if I'm not mistaken. The 718.
Yeah.
I think that's actually in Queens. I do believe it's in Queens.
Oh yeah.
And I know I'm supposed to be going to that myself as well.
Well, I'll have CDs on deck, brother. So I will be out there. I'm hands down 100% will be in the building.
Oh, well, then I will definitely be seeing you there.
Yes, sir. I heard you had your birthday bash at Pure, man. I heard it was a wild time over there, brother.
Oh yeah, it was quite an event. And actually, Delicious and I are going to be hosting the next event over there at Pure on May 18th. But we'll talk about that a little. Huh?
Really?
What was that, Delicious?
No, I was just saying the date, May 18th.
Yes. All right, well, Julio, we're going to go into your wonderful track that you just mentioned with Stevie B. I think it's a wonderful track. I really support everything you do, and we're definitely going to have to have you on again, and I will be seeing you on April 5th. So
absolutely.
That was excellent. Thank you so much for being with us, stopping by, taking time out of your busy schedule. Let's go ahead and take it away with Julio Mena with Stevie B, One Last Wish.
Yes, sir.
Says I'm dying. I don't have much time to live in this place. Baby, don't cry. Dry your eyes. We'll be strong to the very end. When I'm gone, I want you to carry on. And my last wish is for me to die in your arms. Take care of my babies. Be the best mom you can be. I know you can do this, girl. comes time, when it comes time, oh, oh. Na, 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 na. When I'm gone, I want you to carry on. And my last wish is for me to die in your arms. Take care of my baby, be the best mom you can be. I know you can do this, girl. When it comes time, I know you'll be fine. This is my last wish.
You know, that was such a great song by Julio Mena. It was CVB. Yeah, you know, I really support what Julio Mena's doing. I like the fact that he is a fresh, wonderful, talented voice in freestyle. You know, freestyle's big. It's still here. Sal Batella doing his thing out there at Radio City Music Hall. Well, you know, it's actually, by the time it airs, it's already happened, but Sal Batella has done his wonderful event at Radio City Music Hall. Madball Productions with Delicious Deliza and Swins Fontanelle, me. We're going to be doing our wonderful thing at the Pure Nightclub May 18th. We got some great acts performing. Of course, there's going to be Artie Legit, the Rio Sisters, Lizette Melendez, Ricky Vaz, Raquel. Oh my gosh, Sammy Zone, who I just adore. You know, Emery from Tears Shed. You know, she was a young girl when she first sang that song, and she's going to be performing that as well. You know, MKG's Emery. And Lizette Melendez. Did I mention Lizette Melendez? Yes, Lizette Melendez will be there at Pure Nightclub. Delicious Deliza and Swins Fontanelle will be hosting that event. And we're going to make this one extra special for you all. I know some issues had occurred the last time as far as, you know, I know public transportation here in New York and stuff. The club is not necessarily near public transportation, but they're going to be providing shuttle buses from the subway to the club. So, you know, that's something that I had thought about, you know.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a great event, a really great event. And Delicious is going to be there, you know, so sexy and beautiful.
Looking forward to this event. I can't wait to get on stage and abuse you, Swins. You heard?
Ooh.
Yeah, what is this with the abuse, huh? First, Maribel wants to whip me and stuff, and I have a feeling that she would really, really do it, you know, and you want to abuse me. What is up with that?
Yes, abuse you, yes. I'm very excited about the show. Everybody keeps calling and asking, you know, it's a lot of things are getting done different and better this time to make sure that the show runs fun and smoothly. And I'm pretty sure the strippers are looking forward to having you over there, honey.
Yeah, I haven't figured out my outfit yet.
Oh, dear Lord. Everyone wants to know about your Batman shirt.
The deuce?
The shirt you wore for your birthday. They said it looked like the Batman show.
Well, you know, you got to give women aren't the only people who can give you fashion at these things. You know, you have to put on a show. And I believe that, you know, had I gone in there with something, I mean, come on, it was my birthday thing. What I was supposed to do, go in very conservative. And so that's not even me. So I feel like I, you know, gave you a little, I gave you a little swings. Well, we're saving that for when I debut my strip show. That's for the strip show. You know, I also tried to get up there and do my track, but, you know, they didn't have my beats.
No.
but
they didn't. But you did do a little singing. I got it recorded. Some more ass, booty, booty. You know, I record you every year.
yeah, I you know, it's a little chant thing going on and stuff. You know, we have to have a little fun there, you know. Right now, we're going to take it back to freestyle. Lex, you're going to take it away with Alexander Fantasy.
Let's go.
fantasy and hold me all through the night. Girl, won't you please to be my fantasy and make me feel oh so right.
You know, I was always looking for true love and thought I'd never find it. But now with you, I feel you're the one. I need you to love me.
Take me as the woman that I am, 'cause there's no reason to pretend. You know my heart is in your hands. Look into my eyes and promise me you'll stay, never go away. Hand in hand together we can make it to paradise, and we'll go on forever. I need a lover who's gonna take me, love me morning, noon, and night. I need a lover who's gonna make me one and only love of his life. Save me from this feeling I'm insecure. Tell me you love me and reassure this love affair is more than a phase. Look into my eyes and promise me you'll stay, never go away. Hand in hand together we can make it to paradise, and we'll go on forever. I need a lover who's gonna take me, love me morning, noon, and night. I need a lover who's gonna make me one and only love of his life. I need a lover who's gonna take me, love me morning, noon, and night. I need a lover who's gonna make me one and only love of his life.
All I want from you is to be loved. I don't ask for much, just honesty, loyalty, and respect.
I need a lover, take me, you are the one, so save me. Won't you be my lover? Maybe say that you'll be my baby. I need a lover, I need a lover who's gonna take me. I need a lover who's gonna make me. I need a lover who's gonna take me, love me morning, noon, and night. I need a lover who's gonna make me one and only love of his life. I need a lover who's gonna take me, love me morning, noon, and night. I need a lover who's gonna make me one and only love of his life. I need a lover who's gonna take me, love me morning, noon, and night. I need a lover who's gonna make me one and only love of his life.
That was Lizette Melendez with I Need a Lover. I mean, she is talking to the choir, singing to the choir, huh? You know, who doesn't? Well, I too, you know. It would be nice, but whatever. I digress. You know, is that my wah-wah? Is that my wah-wah story delicious, huh? Am I always crying
Yes,
the same
it
thing? Well, you know, darn it, so my time is coming past. I think my ship has set sail, you know. I mean,
Is it?
I don't want to
think
be, you know, and you know what's worse? You know, they declined my application at the old horse home.
You are
I've been
stupid.
denied.
You did not just say that. Unbelievable.
I've been denied.
That.
They denied my application. You know, I think the board is full of all my old competition, and they just can't take me to go to the old horse home. What am I gonna do? You know, I paid my union.
The only thing you have left.
Well, you know, I think that's gonna be my new thing. To get myself to feeling better, I'm gonna go and buy more fishes every time. So after the radio show, I'm going to the pet store. I'm gonna go to the pet store and buy more fishes today. That's what I'm gonna do to make myself feel better.
A fish out of water, honey.
Ooh, those fish are dying already. Look at them.
Well, I gotta say this much: as they better stay in the tank, because if they flop out, like sometimes they try to jump out and whatnot, they're on their own, because I'm not touching a fish.
So why is that they're jumping out for?
You know what? They're excited to be around me. That's what it is.
This is the only one that knows how to drown fish. I'm serious.
No, they look very happy. I swear, if fish could have smiles on their faces, I think that they have smiles on their little faces there, you know?
Okay. You're happy.
You just see it. Well, you know, I get to look at them, you know? I get to look at them because, you know, that's the kind of pet to have. Just one you can look at that doesn't, like, get fur on you and everything. You know? That's my kind of pet.
Yeah,
you know?
That's my kind of pet too. But you know what? I had those turtles and I gave them away. I was like, you know what? It was too much of a hassle.
Oh, finally. They were kind of gross, girl. I mean, you know. Yeah.
I couldn't deal with it. I didn't want them. I'm so mean, like twins. Even my kids, though, they're kind of like me. They're like, Mom, we don't want them back. I'm like, neither do I. Thank you.
Well, they're kind of gross, you know, like turtles and frogs and all that stuff. Yuck. You know.
They were cute, but yeah, I'm over it.
No, they weren't. But anyway, they weren't cute, girl.
I was trying to be the nice mama, spend $5 on 2 little turtles, you know. I was trying to be cute about it, but I was like, this is not working for me.
Well, you know, I thought about getting parakeets. I thought about getting parakeets, but I could never do that because... No, I actually had them as... No, I actually had parakeets as a child, but you know what? They get feathers and birdseed everywhere. And you got to change the little cage in the bottom. My mother used to make me change the cage every day because, you know, they crap a lot and everything, you know? I can't deal with it. I can't deal.
No, me neither.
That's all I need is feathers all over my house. Never that. You know? But that's the... Let's go back to some freestyle. You know, we had Julio Mena on just a little while ago, and we've had George Anthony, also known as Jorge Luis, the salsa artist, and he's also a freestyle artist. Wonderful guy. They have a song together called You Are, and we're going to play it right now. Take it away, Lex, with Julio Mena and George Anthony.
Telling me that we're for you from the start, and I will tell her to. And here you are, playing him like a fool, girl. And there you are, cold-hearted with no regrets. How could you be so cruel? Here you are. Time and time again, you lied to me and left me with this broken heart. I know I wasn't perfect, but you don't do me like that. Empty-hearted, all she ever wanted was to break your heart. You have made the decision, no matter the reason. You're better without her love.
What a great track with two great artists. I did speak to Julio Mena a little while ago, and he did want to mention that you could check out his video, I Need You, at the LOF website, and check out the LOF website for all the great stuff. We have a Freestyle Universe tab up there with a lot of great stuff on it. You could check out all the other shows, everything that's going on with LOF, and support Freestyle, support LOF, and I'm just really excited about all that's going on. Check me and Delicious out on the Aurelia show here in New York City. It's on Time Warner Cable in Queens, Channel 34. It's the first Thursday of the month, every month. And we're also going to be on a different date as well. So that's two times the Swins and Delicious on TV here in the New York City area. For all of you who are outside of that, we're going to see about getting that to you via streams or whatever we could do to get that out to you. Also, we are working on a project to put a DVD together of Freestyle Universe on the Aurelia show. That is something I'm working on, and I will keep you informed about that. Also, with exciting news, we have the Freestyle Universe radio show is going to be having some of our older episodes put onto YouTube pretty soon. So we'll be able to share that with you. We'll do YouTube, podcast, whatever we can do to get that out to you. We're going to do it. And I'm going to let Delicious wrap it up because I've talked enough.
Well, there's not much more that I can say. You covered everything, but thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, everybody in the chat room. Thank you for supporting freestyle music. I hope I see you guys at the shows. Don't forget to stay tuned to everything that we're doing. And I'm out of here myself. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Have a great night. I love you, babies. Bye-bye. Mwah.
Yes, check us out at Google Plus too, people. Google Plus. We are also now on Google Plus. Check us out
Yes.
there. Thank you so much for being with us, and mwah.